Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we're live on Twitch pretty much every day at 8 PM Eastern Time, continuing our game of Zork 2, the Wizard of Frobozz, that we have encountered about like 3 times. More, maybe. Yeah, he launched like spells at us. They all start with F. Like Frobozz. Feeble, fence, firmament. But we were pretty much stuck last time. I don't exactly know what to do. There's 2 things. Hey, hooty hoo! Zork, he's our man. If he can't type, nobody can. Hey creature, how's it going? Sorry. Yeah, that Y2K game is really intriguing me. It's really since I discovered that trailer about a year ago. I don't know what that game is. I didn't do any research, but yeah, we will definitely play this on stream. It's a must. Zork's a man. I don't even know what Zork is. It's not the Empire. It's not the name of the Empire, really. $957 was in front of the dragon? No. This would be my last save, but we didn't do much. Where am I right now? There's a unicorn. I don't know what to do with a unicorn. Yeah, I can explain exactly. Maybe you can help me. This is simple, so if I can do it, you can do it. We can all do it. Backseating is accepted here. You can definitely help me. If you know the answers, please don't tell me outright. If you don't know the answer, if you have no idea, you can just try things and I will try them. There's a riddle, we'll get to that. But we're in a garden. There's a unicorn with a key attached to her. I might try to pet the unicorn or touch her. Trying to take the key, she thought we were... what did she say? Like they say that we were a hobo or something? It's right here. So can we pet unicorn? Maybe we're giving her some food. But I don't have any food. Unsurprised by this evidence that you are indeed the uncouth sort of vagabond it's expected you were, melts into the edges and it's gone. So there's a lot of blowing. So there's that. And usually, in this game at least, items are near the puzzle. So just in this gazebo north end of the garden, there's a letter opener. I tried throwing the letter opener to the unicorn. That didn't work. She dodged it. There's a matchbook, there's newspaper, there's a placemat, and there's a teapot. Dude, I don't know shit about this game. We know the same. Like, I'm not playing Zork because I know Return to Zork. That doesn't matter. This has nothing to do with Return to Zork. Nothing. Okay, the riddle is universal. Everybody can do this. So let's go south. Southwest. South. Near stream. Southwest. South. North. South. North. South. South. That's annoying. Okay. I can just yeah, I can copy paste this. Boom, and I can even paste it in the chat so you guys can always have it. What is tall as a house, round as a cup, and all the king's horses can't draw it up. Okay, so answer me that, chat. Northwest. Carousel room. Let's go to the ice room. Cobwebby. Okay, if I go to the south here. Southwest. This room is cobwebby and musty, but tracks in the dusty show that it has seen visitors recently. At the south end of the room is a stained and battered but very strong looking door. To the north a corridor exits. Embedded in the door is a nasty looking lizard head with sharp teeth and beady eyes. The Guardian seems impervious to your attack. In fact, your blows don't even seem to be landing. Before going to the room, I need a log. Where was the log? Brick. The fuck? Where did I get that? I remember there was some kind of log. Bill's brochure portrait, no. Shouldn't it show on the map? Since it was just on the ground, I just picked it up. Well, yay. Because that was the only way I thought about opening up the ice room, is that I got burned by lighting up the match and trying to to light up that thing. What the fuck was it? Was it in the oddly angled room? I think so. Because I can't see anything here. Oh, 9, is that like the maze? No. There's no maze in this game compared to the first one with that. There was like 3 of them. Okay. The topiary animals seems to close in on you. You turn and they are very close. That's not good. So there's a menu here with an F here. So I think if I can find maybe a word that starts with F, maybe I have to like yell something like feeble, or just yell and just does the ah. Force. Ferment. That's what I have written down. I don't know why I wrote that down. Fuck. Anyways, let's go down, south, down. Okay, here's the problem where I don't know exactly. Leads upward. So I don't know where I put the. Maybe I have an old game and I have it in the deposit box. Oh, wooden club. Where am I right now? Yeah, that's what I think. That wasn't that wrong. Restore here? I don't have it now. Where am I? Yeah, south, down. So if I go... I don't understand like the map with the arrows going like that and like that. What does that mean? From here I cannot go down, right? Oh, yes, I can go down. Let's go down again. No. Let's go east. There's a wooden club. Get the club. Let's go down. That works. Let's go east. Down. East. Down. East again. Down. Which is dark. Dark, flickering dimly, flickering dimly, flickering dimly. Diamond-shaped window, flickering dimly. Which is dark. Down. Flickering dimly. It must be some kind of int. Leads upward. I need to find a marble stairway that leads downward. So if I go down from here, flickering dimly. If I go north, south, east, west. Like east works and eventually it's gonna stop working. Like we're moving in this space. I just don't understand how we're moving. It is very bizarre. Anyway, we have the club. And my sword is glowing, which means there's an enemy near. wizard. The wizard draws forth his wand and waves in the direction. It begins to glow. The wizard in deep resonant voice speaks the word fierce. Oh, another one. Fierce. You rush at the wizard, intending to tear him limb from limb. The wizard mumbles something under his breath, and just before you reach him, he vanishes. That's interesting. Let's save them. Carousel. I don't know, north, I don't care. South. Cool room. Yes, so west. Massive ice fills the western all of the room. Okay. So. Drop. Club. I thought we might need the newspaper, but I was able to flame the club and kill myself last time. Yeah, let's save. Let's... Okay, light, match. Light, club. Okay, burn, club. Nice. Oh, match. Last time I did that, I killed myself. Or do I? Matchbook providing light. Interesting. Burn club with match. Come on. I made it work last time. Help me out, guys. God damn, do I suck. No, I can't scroll up. I would have to check the bond. It's been way too long. What the fuck did I do to make it work? I remember saying light club, and then it says if you wish to burn the wooden club, you should say so. And then I said burn club. You feel cooler and less angry now. No! No, not really. Like, if I look at my inventory, it says matchbook providing light, which is not exact. The match has gone out. Boom. Just like that. Have no more. Okay, burn club with match, right? There you go, you have died. Thanks. Consume, boom, just like that. Come on, there's a mass of ice. I really thought that lighting a match, burning that thing, but it consumes the club immediately, like poof. This is not the newspaper. That's what I would expect from the newspaper. But not from a piece of wood. Okay, so I think it's a universal hint system time. I have no clue what to do next. The game doesn't really give you much to work with. Okay, the garden and the north of the carousel room. I cannot get the key from the unicorn. You can try to catch him. Okay, there's 5 hints. So I don't know if I want to see more than that. I can try to catch him. Okay. You can try. And clearly that is not the answer. What are the edge creatures for? They're mostly decorative. The non-humans 100% creature you'll meet in the game. Just don't stay in the room with them too long, or you'll be sorry. Okay. How do I get in the gazebo? That was easy. Just enter gazebo. Yeah, we did that. How do I open the tiny room door? Where was that? Tiny room door. Oh yeah. Tiny room door. Have you tried knocking? No. How do I move the glacier? Oh yeah. You can't. Okay, great. But there's a way to get rid of it. Yes, I'm pretty sure I understand that. 40 tons of rock salt might help. Okay, we'll get there. How can I pass the dragon? You can't unless you kill him. There's no other hint. Okay. That looks like the kill the dragon type of thing that I did in Colossal Cave Adventure, but I tried that and it didn't work. So how do I kill the dragon? You need to quench his flaming breath. Okay. What should I do with the princess? Don't do anything nasty. Okay, we haven't seen any princess. How can I map the room surrounding the carousel room? Very carefully. Okay, yeah. The riddle room and beyond. Well, how do I get past the riddle room door? Well, the answer is simple. The riddle over the door must be answered. The answer, you must type your answer in the following format. Okay. Oh, you have to type in answer. Your answer goes here. Then there's one last hint, and I'm guessing they will give me the answer. I would like a hint. But I guess that's too much to ask from the universal hint system. Okay, so we don't really have a hint for the riddle, except that I need to type answer blah. What is asked? Okay, I'm gonna type it out again for you guys. Help me out. What is tall as a house, round as a cup, and all the king's horses can't draw it up? The basket? What basket? I didn't see the basket. The lizard needs to be put to sleep. So or do I move the minier, inhuman strength, or a bit of magic? What is the purpose of the oddly angled room? To drive you insane. It works! There are clues in the rooms to point you in the right direction. Yeah, I kind of figured it out, but... Read the club. Oh my shit! What? What? Read the club! Okay, we'll go with that. We have a couple of hints here. Read the club. Clearly, anybody who thinks that put gem in mouth is a hard or impossible puzzle has never played any of the Zork games. Put gem in mouth. Fuck. Yeah, let's go back to the burn thing. No. Let's go back to where we got. Of course, put gem in mouth. Okay, I'm in the ugly angled room and I have the club. Okay, read club. The words babe, flathead are burned into the wood. Hey, Godlimo, what happened? What happened? Zork happened. The words babe, flathead. That is supposed to help me. Like, now I know that is supposed to help me, and even then I have no clue. But even if, like, if you didn't know that this was a clue, how would you know it's a babe? What the fuck? Who gives a shit, babe flathead? I'm gonna give you a babe flathead. Where was it? Oh, the angled room. The mini room, yeah. Read the club. Notice the diamonds on the floor. Very small diamond. Notice that there are 9 rooms. If you place items in each, you should find them. Oh, fuck, yes. Oh, it's a maze. I need to place items. Why couldn't they give me the fucking maze solution? With this, like they did in the first Zork game. I can only imagine somebody who buys these, who would buy these in VisiClue book, and you're like, cool, I have the solutions. Nah. No. You still have to ask your mother to call 1-800 Infocom and have some, and pay a couple of bucks to have the solution. What about gem in mouth? A gem in mouth is it's a classic hard puzzle. It's not really hard. It's in Space Quest 2. Like, I can't say I will never be able to say that I figured out that puzzle, because when I went to one of my friend's house, he showed me just the beginning of Monkey Island, but he completed in front of me Space Quest, maybe not all in one evening, but like Space Quest 1, Space Quest 2, Police Quest 1 and Police Quest 2. And of course, when I played Space Quest 1 on my own, there was a lot of things, and the second one, same thing. There was a lot of things I didn't remember, and it was still like a fucking hassle to go through those games. But yeah, put gem in mouth. I did remember that when you typed that out, and I was like, really? Oh, and I thought it was genius. I thought it was like my first impression of put gem in mouth was like, holy shit, that's genius, because I knew the solution. Because like Like he entered the cave, and he's like, "Oh, I have a glowing gem," but like he can't have the glowing gem in his hand and go down the stairs or go into like he's on all fours. That's the problem. So the thing is, your character is on all fours. Like I'm spoiling a puzzle in Space Quest 2 here, by the way. Your character is on all fours, and you have a glowing gem in your inventory. You have to put the gem in the mouth so that you can advance. Like it's not. There's way worse puzzle than that. That is a logical. This is not a moon puzzle. This is just a logical, albeit difficult puzzle to figure out when you're used to your usual use item on something. But these Zork games are not that. They're definitely not use one item on something. I need to use the correct verb. So light the match, burn the wood. I can't use a key on a door. I cannot use a key on a lock. I need to unlock door or unlock lock with key. It is very anal. And I understand why. But it's weird that this is more complex than what we would do right now if we would do a text adventure game. We would accept. We might not even accept light match. We might just accept use match on wood, something like that. Anyways, Babe Flathead, and there's a bunch of items, and there's 9 rooms. But, like, I don't want them to give me the solution, but I would have liked it to have as a map. Ah, fuck it. Let's go out of here. I guess. But Sierra is nothing compared to these games. That's the thing. Carousel Room. Cake cropping grass. Catch unicorn. It's not gonna work, but maybe it's gonna hint something. Catch unicorn. No, fuck. Like, look at my score right now. That's my score right now. That's how much we progress in this game. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. If I die at this point, I get 65,000 something points because I guess it goes it goes reverse. It goes back to the highest score, I guess, that this program can do, because this is way more than the. This is ridiculous. 0. Come on, I did do something here. Let's go bank. I forgot to click on that last time. Why is the gnome here? He's here because you've gotten yourself stuck. Oh, okay, so I guess we didn't get. So if you get yourself stuck, you can unstuck yourself at the bank. He'll help you escape if you give him one of your treasures. But if you give him a treasure, won't you be stuck again? But you'll never get all the points in the game. Oh, okay. Interesting. How do I get the vault open? You can't actually open the vault. Oh. You need to solve the puzzle of the shimmering curtain of light, which I did, and I didn't get any points for that. No points. How do I get my loot out of the safety deposit? I don't need to do that. So I don't need to care with the bank right now? Oh, that would be nice. Inside the vault. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But we didn't get inside the... Oh no, we didn't get inside the vault. We went inside a small room. What's the purpose of the curtain of light? The curtain is the main puzzle in this section of the game. Read the paper in the safety depository for a clue. Yes, we did that. When you walk through the shimmering curtain, you teleport. Yes. To place, you're teleported. You're teleported. Yes. Entering the depository from the east. Yes, yes, yes. Entering from the north puts you inside the vault. No. No, it puts me in a small room. Okay, I may have missed something there, but even then... Okay, fuck the bank for now. Wow, this game. Okay, let's go back to Garden. How do I get the key from the unicorn? I did try to catch him, but that won't work, of course. You'll need another person's help. Someone with feminine charms. And then then there's a last hint. These hints are only not good hints. I guess I'm gonna try knocking on the tiny door. Okay, so I guess we're not there yet. I don't know how to go west here. Supposedly you can go west here. There's a tiny room carved out of the wall of the ravine. There's an exit down a precarious climb. On the north side of the room is a massive wooden door, which has a small window barred with iron. A formidable bolt lock is set within the door frame, a keyhole covered with tin metal lid by it. Isn't that the fucking key, the unicorn? Anyway, knock. Slide lid. Lock. Try moving the lid aside. Okay. Oh, someone left the key on the other side, so it's your classic. Okay. Okay, so I guess from the gazebo, let's restore. Restore this, I guess. No, let's go. Get, no, enter, get. The placemat or the newspaper? I'm gonna take the placemat. It makes more sense. Will I be able to slide it down? Let's get the newspaper also. No exit. A strange old man in a long cloak appears suddenly in the room. He is wearing a high-pointed hat. He mutters something and disappears. Okay. Okay, so place mat under door. Oops. Okay, push or insert in lock in a keyhole. There's a faint noise from behind the door and a small cloud of dust rises. Done. Pull placemat. So as I move, a rusty iron key falls from it and onto the floor. Oh, okay. Get key. Get floor mat. Hey, we just got the key. No score? What? Place. No, I don't need the placemat. I can leave it here. Is the score broken? Unlock door. Key. A Keyhole is bluff. Get leather opener, which is still in there. No score. No points. That must be broken. Anyways, I'll have to restore anyway because eventually our lamp will run out. I've run around so much. Okay, this is a small and rather dreary room, eerily illuminated by a red glow emanating from a crack in one wall. The light falls upon a dusty wooden table in the center of the room. On the south side of the room is a massive wooden door, which has a small window barred with iron. A formidable bolt lock is set within the door frame with keyholes. Are we just... another one? Or this is behind me? A blue crystal sphere. As you peer into the sphere, a strange vision takes place of a distant room which can be described clearly. Murky room. There's a sandy floor here and your vision seems murky and blurred. The wall you are looking at is nicely dressed stone. The vision fades, revealing only an ordinary crystal sphere. There is a sandy floor here and your vision seems murky and blurred. The murky room. Wow! This game gives you nothing. You want a hint? Go fuck yourself. Maybe bringing the sphere in the murky room, but for now I haven't seen the murky room. I don't know. Save. Get sphere. Oh. Oh, that worked. Oh, he refuses my gift. How can you refuse a newspaper? The dragon looks bored. Can I go north? He's bored. He's bored, guys. Kill dragon. With what? Let's try it. Fuck it. I don't care. Kill dragon with bare hands. Like he loses, he's bored, he loses interested in me, he's interested in me. What does that change in my life? What does that do? Even when I attack him when he's not interested, it's not like I surprise him or anything. I can't do anything with him. Okay, so the 40 rock of salt was a joke about the fucking glacier. It says a large heat source, which I thought I figured it out. It says try the dragon. So will I get to put the dragon in my pocket, in my inventory eventually? I don't get it. Wow, okay, I would have never figured that out. Okay, supposedly you can follow you. You can get the dragon to follow you. I did not know that. Okay, yell. Yell at dragon. Hit dragon. Oh my god, what the fuck? A strange old man, blah blah, the wizard draws forth his hand. The wizard in a deep and resonant voice speaks the word float. Oh, float. He crackles gleefully. Slowly, you and all your belongings rise into the air, stopping after about 5 feet. Oh shit, that's not good. Hit dragon. Hit dragon with sword. Oh, I died. Dragon eyed this stuff. He looks at you, deciding whether or not to eat you. Dragon tires of this game with an alarm board yawn. He opens his mouth and kills you. Great. Hit the dragon with hands. Watch you carefully. Okay, if I go south from here. Oh, he follows me. It's the middle of a blah blah. The dragon follows you out of mingled curiosity and anger. Okay. Let's say it again. South. Ah shit, north. North. South. Cool room. Okay, let's say it again. Can I hit him? And from here, west. Whoa. As the dragon enters, he sees his reflection on the icy surface of the glacier at its western end. He becomes enraged. There is another dragon here, behind that glass, he thinks. Dragons are smart, but sometimes naive. This one has never seen ice before. Okay. He rears up his full eye to challenge this intruder into his territory. He roars a challenge. The intruder responds. The dragon takes a deep breath, and out of his mouth pours a massive gout of flame. It washes over the ice, which melts rapidly, sending out torrents of water and a huge cloud of steam. You manage to clamber up to a small shelf, but oh, I finally got some points. But the dragon is terrified. A huge splash goes down his throat. There is a muffled explosion and the dragon, puzzled expression on his face, dies. He is carried away by the water. When the flood recedes, you climb gingerly down. While no trace of the dragon can be found, the melting of the ice has revealed a passage leading west. Wow, so we just unlocked 2 passages. Let's go north. North? No? No, east. The dragon room. North. The dragon's lair. You are in the dragon's lair, where the rock walls are scarred by flame. A blackened doorway leads to the south. A rotten old wooden chest is on one corner among the debris. A beautiful young woman, wearing a dirty and bedraggled gown, sits on a rock in the corner. Her hair is unkempt and she is oblivious to your presence, almost in trance. Open chest. The hinges are very rusty, but they seem to be starting to give. You can probably open it if you try again. There is something bumping around inside. All this rummaging around has startled the young woman. The princess, for she is obviously one, shakes herself awake, then notices you for the first time. She smiles. "Thank you for rescuing me from that horrid worm," she says. "I must depart. My parent will be worried about me." With that, she rises, looking purposely out of the lair. So I need that just because I read the fucking hints? How would I figure that out? But I need to bring her to the gazebo. So I don't know if she follows me or what. What happens if I go south? The princess enters from the north. She seems surprised to see you. The lamp appears a bit dimmer. Yes, indeed. Talk to princess. That will not work. Let's go east. East. Down. South. Oh, the huge dead dragon. Deep Ford. Oh, you can see it on the map there. You see there's a river that goes from the Ice Room, Stonebridge, Deep Ford. Hey, Bayou Blizzard, how's it going? You are fording the stream at the blah blah. There is a disheveled and slightly unkempt princess here. The princess walks south. Oops. The princess presses a loose piece of marble in the wall, and a large section of the wall slides away, revealing a passage to the east. Ah, she opens up this passage. Cool. Okay, I can say that following the princess is kind of neat. On the east is a ruined archway. The princess walks east. Okay, let's look at the princess. Walks north. The princess enters the gazebo. Okay, so you save here. Enter gazebo. Whoa. Shyly, a unicorn peeks out of the edges. It notices the princess and seems captivated. It approaches her and bows its head as though curtsying to her. Around its neck is a red satin ribbon, on which is strung a delicate gold key. The princess takes the ribbon and uses it to tie up her hair. She looks at you and then, smiling, hands you the key and a fresh rose, which she plucks from the arbor. "You may have use of such a thing," she says. "It is the least I can do for one who rescued me from a fate I dare not contemplate." With that, she mounts the unicorn, side saddle of course, and rides off into the gloom. Well, well, well. And we have 40 points now. Yay! Finally progress. So I'll take a break here and we will be back in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned.
Crazy, isn't it? From the depths of Hades, evil arises to corrupt the living. It brings pain and death to all that it touches. It murdered your family, destroyed your village. Now you must enter into its lair on a dark mission of vengeance. Good luck.
Move it, maggot!
To life through first-person 3D Mode 7 graphics, Super Empire Strikes Back lets the player take on a variety of roles from the Star Wars saga. You begin the adventure as Luke Skywalker, battling through the icy caves and plains of Hoth with your blaster and lightsaber. Then, jump into your snowspeeder to defend the Rebel base against the amazing Imperial walkers. As Han Solo, you must fight your way to the Rebels' Echo base to get to the Millennium Falcon. Escape Imperial forces by seeking safety in an asteroid field. As Chewbacca, you head for Cloud City in search of Han's old smuggling buddy, Landau Calrissian. And of course, all the action is accompanied by digitized sound effects and music, all taken directly from the movie.
Robin Hood, your bow is needed.
Okay, we're back. What a sphere. I don't know what to do with that. I have a rose now. And I have a delicate gold key. Huh. Visit Zork 1. Wait a minute. Visit Exotic Zork 1. Consult the Frobozz Magic Travel Agency. Or visit your computer. So I want to get the teapot and maybe fill it with water. Maybe give it to the lizard? I don't know. From here, exit. Dark tunnels, northeast. There you can see that the river passes, but they don't mention it. Ah, I did not expect this to. I did not expect that to work. was about to say whatever, but no, it worked. Okay, whatever. Fuck. So let's bring it to the lizard. I can also enter the glacier thing. There's also that sunwest. Yes. That's my reaction in every game. Wow, I did not expect that to work. Isn't that the best of feelings though? Cool room. Oh, that's essentially where I want it to be. Okay, let's save. West. So I can go west now, but I go up and then south. And then from here southwest. Give a teapot to lizard. Now, if that works. Wow. It worked! The lizard ate the teapot! What? Can I give other things to Mr. Lizard? What happens if I give my sword? Okay. Okay. Can I do, like, give all? Lamp! The lizard wolves down the lamp cruncher greedily. And that's the only thing I had left. You are empty-ended. Okay, restore. So I can just give all to lizard. Yeah. You can't see any lizard. Oh, we're not there? Cool. Anyway, west. And the cat wants to enter. I don't have any choice. Damn it. She's really annoying these days. What? I just gave you some water and some food, so you got everything you need. Unless you need something else. You need something else? I don't know. Yes, Shodan. Oh, and she's up. Here you go. There she is. Oh. Oh. This is a large hall of ancient lava, since worn smooth by the movement of a glacier. A large passage exits to the east, and an upward lava tube is at the top of a jumble of fallen rocks. A damp and scorched passage leads west. It is still partly full of steam. Lava roll. Was supposed to be a ruby? I didn't see that. I'll export the map so you can see it. Oh, that didn't work. Why did that didn't work? What? What? Why is it not working? Free pussy? Yeah, I guess. Ah. Boom. Ah, there you go. To see her, it's Shodan. She's a girl. Even though Shodan is an AI, so is she a girl? She has a woman voice, that's it. There's a Moby Ruby. Let's get the Ruby. Not Muddy Ruby, Mooby Ruby. I don't know what that is. South. Volcano bottom. You're at the bottom of a large dormant volcano. High above you light. I think by picking up the ruby I got some points. I'm not sure. I should take a look at that more often. High above you enters from the cone of the volcano. The only exit is to the north. I think you'll see some showdown pretty much every night now, I think, right? Because she really almost every night she just knocks on the door essentially to enter. She really wants some love and some rubbing, especially. Eh? You just want me to scratch you. Crazy. There is a large and extremely heavy wicker basket here. An enormous cloth bag is strapped over the side and is firmly attached to the basket. A metal receptacle is fastened to the center of the basket. Dangling from the basket is a piece of braided wire. Dangling from the basket. Metal receptacle from the center of the basket. Can I enter the basket? Yeah, it's mainly Elder Scroll music there. I think it's a lot of Oblivion and Skyrim. This song is especially beautiful. Everybody notices it. This is called Winter Run or something like that. The streets of Winter Run, something like that. It's a great song. I don't notice it anymore, but like when I used to play this this playlist, every time it would start, I would be like, oh. Enter the basket, maybe. Okay, so it's heavy enough for me. So maybe this is the bottom of the volcano, so maybe I can go up with the basket, up above the volcano with the basket. So look in basket. You can't look inside the basket. You can't look inside the basket. Yes, I can. Can I go up from here? You can't control the balloon. Balloon? Oh, we're in the... Oh, okay. We're in the... How do you call it? Anyways. The wizard appears, floating nonchalantly in the air beside you. He grins sideways at you. The wizard draws forth his hand and waves it in your direction and begins to glow. You can't move a muscle. F4. A word beginning with F that would make me they feel like I have turned to stone. So right now he has sent feeble, fence. So feeble, I was weak. Fence, there was a fence around me. Firmament, I can't remember. Fierce, I can't remember where I got that. Float, I started floating 5 foot in the air. That really didn't do anything for me. Okay. So, there's a metal receptacle. Okay, so maybe we can just operate this balloon. What's happening now? You are frozen solid. You might as well wait it out. Oh, cat has had enough. Wow. Oh, it's free again. Okay. Okay, open receptacle. Look in receptacle. So I'm thinking putting some wood in there or something, right? It's an hot air balloon. It's empty. North, east. Oh, okay. Okay, guys, come on, help me out here. We need this solved. What is as tall as a house, round as a cup, and all the king's horses can't draw it up? What the fuck? Okay, let's figure out this oddly angled room. Ah, there are clues to make you think baseball. Okay, so that thing is kind of a baseball thing. So I need to kind of do a home run. Oh, that might be the... Okay. Okay, for some reason you don't do like start first base, second base, third base, ending. It seems you have to start from the middle, from the pitcher, and then do... So maybe I do west. So I'm looking at the thing like right at the bottom of the map. If I can move the map. Like right there, like this thing. This is kind of perfect because I'm not doing the bank right now. I can pretty much see everything like that. Okay, so we're here. We're starting at the middle. On the middle, maybe at the oddly angled room, and then we go west. There's a small diamond-shaped window. So from west now we go south, east, It's dimly glowing now. Now we go northeast. It's now glowing. Now we go northwest. Now it's brightly glowing. Southwest. It's glowing serenely. Now save. Now what? Down? Southeast? West? No. What? Up? Open window? I don't know, just open the dude. Just open the fucking window. Oh, we can go north from here, and then everything fucks up? Yeah, the marble stairway leads upward, so I have to do the west. Southeast. Northeast. Northeast. Northwest. Southwest. Oh, it's always saying growing serenely now. Except here. Oh, it says the marble stairway leads upward. The floor has swung down at the end of the stairway to reveal a secret passage leading down to the relief. Oh, okay. Cerberus room. Okay. Yay! Progress. Whoop. What happened there? Uh-oh. Thickens! Hey, Root Von Root. Indeed. There is a vicious... This is the entrance to a huge crypt or tomb. A marble stairway leads up from a gateway arch. There is a vicious-looking dog guarding the entrance. It is more or less your usual dog.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Root. There is a vicious-looking dog guarding the entrance. It is more or less your usual dog, except that it has 3 heads and is the size of an elephant. Yeah, it's the Cerberus room. The Cerberus. How do you defeat the Cerberus? Let's check the wiki entrance of Cerberus. That might help us. Cerberus. Greek mythology. Lots of Greek mythology here in these Zork games. Often too as the Hound of Hades is a multi-headed dog that guards the gates of the underworld to prevent the dead from leaving. He was the offspring of the monster Echidna and Typhon, or Typhoon, and was usually described as having 3 heads, a serpent for a tail, snakes protruding from multiple parts of his body. Cerberus is primarily known for his capture by Heracles, one of Heracles' 12 laborers. How did he defeat him? Capture. Oh. Cerberus only if... Okay. Aides told Heracles he could allow him to take Cerberus only if he mastered him without the use of the weapon which he carried. And so, he was using his lion skin as a shield. Oracle squeezed Cerberus around the head until he submitted. In some early sources, Cerberus' capture seems to involve Heracles fighting Aides. Homer as Aides injured by an arrow shot by Heracles. Okay, yeah, Homer as Aides injured by an arrow shot by Heracles. A scholium to the Iliad passage explained that Aides had command that Heracles master Cerberus without shield or iron. Heracles did this, using his lion skin instead of his shield, making stone points for his arrows, but when Aides still opposed him. Don't know. So, if I try to go east here, a huge dog snaps nastily at you. I can go up if I want this. What sort of items do we have? Not much, there's no quantity of water. I never tried give water to lizard. Maybe I should have tried that instead of give China teapot. Let's give water to Cerberus. Dog? I don't know, does that work? Give water, dog. Okay. Let's try to attack him. Let's try to attack him. And I'm dead. The dog thing snaps at you viciously and succeeds. Your head, it seems, is only a small mouthful for the poor animal. Speedrun when? After we've completed. I did a speedrun of the first Zork. It took me, like, what, about 40 minutes, I think. Once I finished it, it was easy to do it again. Like, this game will be easy once we're done with it. Like, this, once you know the puzzle, it's really not that complicated. Okay. So apparently I have no clue how to deal with Cerberus. The riddles, guys, come on. I'm looking it up, so please help me with this fucking riddle. What is tall as a house, round as a cup, and all the king's horses can draw it up? Okay, you know what? I might look it up here. Is it a Zork riddle, or is that like a classic riddle? Actually, the original riddle from the Infocom Zork series read: tall as a house, round as a cup, and all the king's horses can't draw it up. Eh? That's the same thing. Oh! Tall as a house, round as a cup, and all the king's horses can't lap it up. Oh! That's different. That's different. That's better. Thank you, the person who translated that or did a better job of explaining that riddle. Because I didn't understand the draw it up. Lap it up. Like a river or something like that. But that's not as tall as a house. Well, I mean, could be. It's not tall, but I mean, it's fucking big. I don't know. We just like round. It can be round as a cup. I don't know. So, tall as a house, round as a cup, and the king's horses can't lap it up. That means that it's an undrinkable. It's a fountain. It's something that never ends. It's like maybe a waterfall or something like that. It's not a waterfall. It's not round as a cup. Man, brainstorm. Nobody has any idea. Damn it. Eh. A well. It's a well. It's not tall as a house. What the fuck? A well? What? It's tall. Oh, like I was saying, like the river could be tall. Like because it's like tall in the ground. Wow, 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 wow. And this doesn't work, I think. You have to do answer a well for this to work. So you can type in well, that won't work. Answer a well. What? What? Answer a well. What the fuck? What? So even if I would have riddled the riddled, which I didn't, or somebody here in chat would have figured it out, we would not have figured it out. Yeah, of course this game is harder than Dark Souls. Dude, half of the game I'm playing are harder than Dark Souls. Dark Souls is not a hard game. When many people can finish Dark Souls, it's not a hard game. Anyways, there is a deafening clap of thunder and a stone door quietly swings open to reveal the passageway beyond. Like, they could help you with how you need to answer. Because this is unfair. This is unfair. Unfair. I'm with you on that one. Unfair. This Zork 2 is starting to piss me off. Because I love the first so much. And I love the series, but this Zork 2 is kind of... yeah, you want some puzzles? Here's some puzzles. Like, I find the puzzle with the dragon pretty cool. I'm bringing the princess to the gazebo. That's kind of dumb, but you even follow her. I'm pretty sure that if you do something else and you go back to the gazebo, she's at the gazebo. So that's not even a puzzle. Like, bringing the dragon there was kind of neat. Even the diamond thing, I kind of find it cool. I don't exactly know how I would figure it out, except like by dropping a bunch of items and doing the maze thing, which I don't like doing. Once you know the answer, though, it's kind of neat. I like baseball. And then this riddle is just awful. Well, the riddle is fine. No, the riddle is fine. It's just the way you need to answer it. And I do find the dragon thing cool and the diamond thing cool. Once you know the puzzle, once you know the answer. If you don't know the answer, if somebody's just playing Zork 2 by reading a walkthrough, he'll be like, whoa, Zork 2 is really nice, man, the puzzles are cool, you bring a dragon to a glacier, it's really nice. But no, if you've played it, you will want to kill someone. It's not cryptic, like there's no moon puzzle logic here. But since you need to type things out, there's no more trying things. Like when you're stuck in a point and click adventure game, I usually try things on stuff. So use the key on that, and clue. Oh. Or you can just look at stuff. You can look at all your inventory. You can look at your environment. And it gives you clues. Here, nah, not really. There's really no clues. And even oh, that club was supposed to be an answer. Because that club is a baseball bat. That was a clue. Like, the clues, yes, cryptic is the right word. The clues are cryptic. The clues could be clues. But the clues themselves almost need a hint book to understand them. Like, now that I figured out and that I've been explained the puzzle, I understand that the club was a but it said that it was burned at the top. Why did it say that? It said there's a burned mark at the top of the bat. So was it a baseball bat? Like, my idea was, oh, it's a torch. Because in Zork 1, they explain things as they are. So if they're explaining a panel, like a mechanical or kind of electronic panel, they'll explain a light, like a LED on the panel, as a bulb. Like as a transparent bulb. Like instead, the bubble even, I think they even said bubble. Yeah, I think they said like a hard plastic bubble or something. It was really weird. I was like, what? Are they trying to explain like a light on a panel? Like, why can't they just say that? I don't understand sometimes why they explain things the way they do. Like, maybe they want you to, like, you're so out of, you don't even know what a control panel is. You don't even know what that LED is. Maybe. I know what an elf sword is, though. I know what a lot of things are, like a newspaper or a mailbox. Like, they said the fucking mailbox instead of saying, there's a box that is above a pole, and there's a little trapdoor, and like, and there's a little flag on the side. They didn't do that. They just said fucking mailbox. So I really would like to talk to one of the devs of this, which is literally impossible. And I've seen a couple of documentaries of Infocom, but they don't really talk about anything, really. I'd like the person who made this playing it and explaining why this is answer a well instead of accepting a well as an answer. Why can't this be programmed as an answer? Anyway, 15 minutes of rambling just because of one puzzle. But this is it. This is me, like, exploring the game. I want you to feel my frustration, because if you've been here since Zork 1, if you saw this, maybe you understand. But if you just came in, you might not really get where I come from and why I feel some puzzles are unfair or some are fair, because some are fair. I mean, I'm not saying anything here is unfair. This is an answer well. I think that's unfair just because they don't really explain how you need to answer. They just kind of assume that you understand. Like it's almost like when I was like I don't know, like end of maybe like 12 years old, 11, 12 years old, and I was like doing like comic books or stuff like that, and some friends would read it, and they wouldn't really like read it or like get what I wrote, you know. But this is not written by the fucking 12 years old. This is written by somebody who's an adult and should be able to explain things correctly so we can go through the game and not be like, what's going on? Yeah, Zork 1 is perfect. Zork 1 was... It blew my mind in terms of... This is Zork 2 is kind of what I assumed Zork was. And I'm not wrong, this is Zork. But Zork 1 was like, the puzzle weren't too hard, it was just perfect. There was a couple of hints here and there. I felt they were okay, and there were more obstacles and more easy obstacles. Like this game was literally me, the first stream, 3 hours. Of course, I talk a lot and I do the map thing and blah blah. And there's a lot of wasting, but essentially, what, an hour or maybe 2 hours? Oh no, my first stream was 2 hours because I was tired. Anyways, about an hour of just running around, encountering no real puzzles or no real obstacles, and then I was stuck. Completely stuck. Having done nothing with a score of 0. Like, that's not how you want to start your game. You want to give the player rewards for doing stupid shit, simple stuff at the beginning. But I guess this is the sequel to the first one, so this is a step up in terms of difficulty. And I've heard somebody came into the chat when I was playing Zork 1 and said, oh, Zork 3 will be, yeah, it's very, very hard. And I'm like, yeah, I can only assume Zork 3 is incredibly hard. Maybe Zork 0 and Beyond Zork are a little more fair? Because give me hints, give me... Like, let me examine my items, but I guess back then there was always that limitation of space limitation. All these characters, because this is just a bunch of characters, this takes place. That's the reason why the old Wasteland games, like we're at the 3rd Wasteland there, where the Wasteland 2 got kickstarted and whatever, like the precursor to Fallout. Old game called Wasteland, which came with a book that might have looked like something like that. It might have been like a really thick book, and when you would, I'm not sure it was as thick as this was, when you would get at a place, it would say paragraph 56, and you would go at paragraph 56 and read that part in the manual. That, for them shipping a physical thing, was cheaper than putting the game on multiple floppies. That's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it. Nowadays, if you play the Wasteland, even if you play the original, even on GOG, they have the remastered version, which I don't recommend, but they have the original version. You still have to... no, the manual is kind of incorporated into the game. Anyway, we just did a well. Then go east now. Pearl Room. There is a former broom closet. This is a former broom closet. The exits are to the east and west. There's a pearl necklace. So I have 75 points. Get pearl. Just a pearl. Take it. Did I say it was at 85? But if I drop it, I should lose some points, no? East. Circular room. So this didn't give me any points, right? This is damn circular room whose walls are made of brick and mortar. The roof of this room is not visible, but there appear to be some etching on the walls. There's a passage to the west. There's a wooden bucket here, 3 feet in diameter and 3 feet high. That's precise. Oh my god. These kind of games are difficult to keep my attention more than 2 hours. This stream will have difficulty made to be more than 2 hours. Zork 1 was better on that. I was more passionate about it, maybe. Circular room. I guess I can't. This is a well. I guess by putting the well inside the gate. Oh, but it's after! Oh, that's unfair. Damn it! They're dumb! I mean, I've played a lot of games, so I can use all the information I've had from all these point-and-click games to see that that's bad design. Put the well elsewhere so that it will hint me on the answer to that riddle, you know? That's how you do it. You can put your... I've seen games do that. Put your hint inside, like... Inside the... Like, not as something written or not as a hint per se, but as, I don't know, as an environment thing. I don't know how to explain it. But having a well somewhere here, or... Like, if the answer was, I don't know, a brick. Well, there is a brick in this game, so... Just having a brick in the game. It can, like, help your mind finding the right word or the right thing you're looking for. So, I cannot get the bucket, but it's an interesting idea. Can I go down? Can I go up? The walls cannot be climbed. East? Can I get inside? Get in bucket? I guess it's 3 foot. I mean, they did explain that it was 3 foot diameter, 3 foot high. That is high enough to get inside. So we're now inside the bucket. So can we just like... is there a rope here? Can we... from the bucket itself, how can we go up? Oh, if we fill this with water. Now I'm thinking point and click games, but I don't see how I can get any water here. I don't know. From here go up, maybe? I'm sure it's gonna work. No. Is there a rope here? Okay, look at etchings. Oh, okay. I thought he was talking about the sentence in the etchings. Maybe the etchings is the scratches from people trying to climb that wall. Circular room in the wooden bucket. So it's a wooden bucket. It makes sense that. Let's try some magic. I'm pretty sure I need the wand. Again, how do I get the wand? Can I get the wand? I don't know. I need to deal with that wizard, but I don't know how to deal with it. And the hints have not been very useful in that. They didn't even mention the wizard. No mention at all of the wizard. Now it's even more frustrating since the game is made that you explore about 80% of the map without any puzzles. Then you're stuck with like a bunch of little puzzles here and there that when you finally figure it out, like it doesn't really unlock much. It's like, oh, now you're stuck again. Almost want to end the stream now. God damn it. So there's the Cerberus. I don't know how to deal with that. I have no clue. The guarded room with a lizard that I need to put to sleep. What, maybe some music? I don't know. I didn't get any music or anything. I could do music, or maybe I need to. Maybe if he eats enough, he'll fall asleep. But I found no food. He does eat anything that I can give him, but then he destroys my item, and that's bad. So I don't want to try a bunch of items on him and figured out that it was one of the 6 items that he ate that anyway. Like, I'm looking at the map right now, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm just not thinking. I'm looking at the map and trying to look at things I didn't do yet. There's the vault thing, but I still don't understand why would I want to go in the vault. There seemed to be a thing about treasures. In the first game, you could bring your treasure into that safe, and I don't know, it felt logical. I need to bring things in there. Now I don't know if I need to bring things. It seems I'm collecting treasures, but where do I bring them? I don't know. It's clear that the best ideas were in Zork 1, and this is like more of the same, but maybe less, like cool ideas, but we're running out of steam here, and I hope Zork 3, maybe with a little luck, the Zork 3 will have better puzzle, because if I'm creating like a dungeon in my head, like the beginning part usually where I start like designing my thing, so I have cool ideas, I'm just, and it's kind of easy puzzle, so I'm gonna just put a bunch of easy puzzle and not too hard. And then the middle part, I'll do that later, and then okay, at the end we'll have the boss, and then we'll do that. That'll be cool, and then I'll figure out the middle part in between. I think that'll be the part that will be less interesting. I hope Zork 3 is just a little bit more interesting than this. I want like a little bit of exploring, not too much puzzle, 1 or 2, whatever, and then a little bit of exploring, and then a couple of puzzle. Unlocking these puzzles gives me a little bit more of exploring, not lots of exploring and like plenty of puzzle, but then when I unlock one of these puzzles, it's just one room, and then the next room is immediately another puzzle. Anyway, that's how I felt. The first one didn't give me that impression at all. The first one felt so... And it's so good, Zork 1. Just the fact that there's the underground and the upper ground, and when you enter the trapdoor that seals you, so you can't go up, you have to go around and find another way to go up. There's multiple ways to go up. Once you're up, you can open up that trapdoor so it doesn't close on you again, so now you can go up and down from that place. And going up and down and going around with your inventory, it's kind of a puzzle, and I did add a grudge on it. It was making me angry the first game. I still think it was better than this. I still think that the inventory puzzle and having to drop a lot of stuff to carry other stuff and bring, there's a lot less here. There seems to be a lot less items in this game also. Again, you were supposed to bring your items from the second game, from the first game to the second game to the third game. This was all one big game at the beginning. So at least they kind of flushed out everything that's in that other part. And we don't have to think about, would I need the egg to give the dragon? Imagine having all these other components to think about. Anyways, I think that's it. I'm rambling, I'm tired. This game is just... it's draining me. It drains me. There's games like that. There's games that give me energy, like Baldur's Gate. And this is one of those times that there's literally 2 games. One that is extremely engaging for me, at least. Baldur's Gate is one of my favorite games. My favorite RPG of all time. And I have another game which is really good, but it's past its prime. It's old. It's difficult to get into. There's no action. There's no. I need to put some music on. There's no sound. There's nothing to like keep me awake, and like nothing reflects. Nothing. It's just text. So unfortunately, it's more draining than other games. So maybe these streams will be a little shorter. Base is streaming? What the fuck is that? Yeah, we'll raid him. I hope he'll be okay with that. I'm sure he's just testing things out. But he knows I'm gonna raid him. He knows I'm gonna raid him. Let's raid him. I have no idea what he's playing. Thursday PlayStation Vita Exploration. That's very interesting. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Tomorrow is Friday. Of course, we're playing some Baldur's Gate, which is much more engaging than this. With a little luck, that might be an extended stream. We might be playing more than 3 hours. We should be playing 3 hours. Especially since where we're at in the game, I really want to like move on and advance quickly where we're at. It's pretty interesting. Good stuff coming up. We've pretty much done all the boring stuff. Thanks for watching everyone. Have a great rest of the evening, and see you next time for more of this. This will be on Sunday. The next time we'll be streaming this will be on Sunday. Thanks for watching everyone. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.